right, we're about 1 minute away, so if we could get people to their seats. All right, welcome to all of you. And can we have roll call?
Chairman Smith, Vice Chairman Keene,
Here.
Mrs. Black,
Here.
Mr. Connor,
Here.
Mr. Doherty, Mr. Groen,
Here.
Mrs. Haddon,
Here.
Mrs. Jones,
Here.
Mrs. Schaefer, Mr. Slater,
Here.
Ms. Thomas,
Here.
Superintendent Dr. Robertson.
All right, so if I could have, we need a motion to approve our agenda.
Motion.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you.
Mr. Keene, we need to mark that red line item off.
Yes, that's all right. So we don't have to add that on there, but again, mark the 10-1A or 10A1 off there, and we don't need to add that in our thing. So, all right. So we'll take roll call.
Mrs. Black,
Yes.
Mr. Connor,
Yes.
Mr. Groen,
Yes.
Mrs. Haddon,
Yes.
Mrs. Jones,
Yes.
Mr. Slater,
Yes.
Ms. Thomas,
Yes.
Mr. Keene.
Yes. All right, and the executive session, we don't have anything there, so I'd like to recognize Ruth Pullman, principal of McConnell Elementary School, if you would. She's going to lead us in our meditation and our pledge. So thank you for being here, Ruth.
Thank you. Please stand for the pledge. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening and thank you. I am Ruth Pullman and I have the privilege of serving as the principal at McConnell Elementary School. I would like to take a brief moment to recognize and thank our school board members. Beginning January 25th, we observe School Board Appreciation Week in Tennessee. And it is important that we publicly acknowledge the time, dedication, and service each of you provides to our students, staff, and community. Serving on a school board is not an easy task, as you know. It requires long hours, careful decision-making, and a deep commitment to doing what is best for students, often while balancing complex challenges and competing perspectives. Your work frequently happens behind the scenes, but its impact is felt every day in our classrooms, our schools, and across our district. Your leadership helps shape the vision and direction of our schools. Through your support of educators, your advocacy for students, and your focus on continuous improvement, you help ensure that our schools remain places where students can grow academically, socially, and emotionally. Because of your service, teachers are supported, families are heard, and students are given opportunities to thrive. On behalf of our administrators, teachers, staff, students, and families, thank you for your willingness to serve, to listen, to lead. Thank you for the thoughtful decisions, the difficult decisions you make, the thoughtful questions you ask, and the steady guidance you provide to our district. We are grateful for your commitment to public education and for the partnership we share in serving our community. Please know that your efforts are appreciated, not just this week, but throughout the year. Thank you for your service, and thank you for your continued dedication to the public schools and students in Hamilton County. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now I'd like to recognize our illustrious Mr. Tim James, Athletic Director.
All right. Greetings, Vice Chair, distinguished board members. I'd like to follow up with the previous sentiments, with this being the month of National School Award recognition. Thank you guys and ladies for all you do for education in Hamilton County, and particularly from an athletic standpoint, really appreciative of all this board has done, and Dr. Robertson and his staff to advance athletics in Hamilton County. We've made some great strides over the past 4 years in that, and made some serious inroads. So thank you, and thank you, Dr. Robertson. We're here tonight. We're going to celebrate something we generally don't bring: middle school individual champions. But now that we have joined the TMSAA, and all sports are championship sports except for football. So I thought it'd be fitting that we recognize our Hamilton County champion football team in front of the board. It's quite a task. Middle school football is very competitive in the Chattanooga area. And this year, the Tyner Ram Train went 6-0. The middle school Ram Train went 6-0 in regular season, and then 2-0 in the postseason tournament that they have. We're here to recognize them as the 2025-26 Middle School Football League champion. They are represented by their school board member, Ms. Krista Mosley, Community Superintendent Dr. Marquise Stewart, Executive Principal Rashad Williams, and their Athletic Director, Mr. Damian Settles. I'm going to introduce the coaches that are here and the kids in a minute, but I would like to read this statement prior to that. It is with the highest pride and admiration that we recognize Tyner Middle Academy for exemplifying resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. As a side note, this program has played on every road game over the past 3.5 years have been on the road. They've not had a home game. Next year will be their first home game in their new stadium. So that's a lot to overcome as a team where you're always playing on the road. So all visitors, all their wins were on the road. Through disciplined execution and relentless aggressive play, this program has demonstrated the true qualities of champions. Their commitment to excellence sets a standard worthy of emulation by all programs. Tyner Middle Academy is proudly building champions both on and off the field. So at this time, I would like to call out the coaches that are present, the players. If you gentlemen will create an arc right here, we're going to have a trophy presentation from your school board member from your district, and get a photo opportunity. But without further ado, let's go ahead and recognize their head coach. They couldn't do that without him, Coach Melvin White. We have two coaches not present. Their next coach is Michael McCamey that is present. And I think at last count we had 16 of their 47 team members here. I'm going to introduce these young men. If you'll hold your applause to the very end, we want to definitely recognize and make sure everybody can hear their students' names. So Mr. Riley Wadley, Mr. Terrence Bledsoe, get this one, Michael Jordan. LaShawn Lyle, Jamarion Maffett, Caleb Piner, Landon Thompson, Mr. Luke Haddock, Dallas Keith, and one looks kind of like him, Timothy Keith, twin brothers, Jabari Tate, Landon Forte, Braxton Grant, Roland Price, and Naraje Lewis. We've got one more. Name, Courtney Nelson. Got here a little bit late. Okay, Courtney. Let's go ahead and move you guys over here.
we're gonna be in the picture on your smile, okay? Put your hand in your feet. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right.
1, 2, 3, we're gonna take couple.
It's okay to smile and give it a number one.
I'll give her one.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you for. You've got to shake everybody's hand now. You got to remember you're talking to football players.
Quit trying to scout my kids, Slater. They are thriving in District 5. He trying to scout my kids. Yeah, we talking about coming Saturday. No. I'm so tired. She said they say those are 20. What you want? The two little ones. They're 20. Oh, okay. I thought you told me to be within the movie. Yeah, I was like, okay, this one right here. And that one. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I know, because this show going around and them blue.
All right, again, congratulations, Tyner Middle. So at this time, we'd also like to recognize an exemplar from Alpine Crest Elementary, Mr. Ben Connor, School Board Representative for District 6. Will take it from here.
Come on up, y'all. Everybody get up.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, y'all.
I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to let them do the introduction, but this is really awesome. I'm
The
very
base
proud.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
I had the mayor of Red Bank reached out to me and let me know about how this had turned out, and I looked up and learned about all the amazing things that the Beta Club had done. They are some really successful, really amazing students, and I'm gonna let their educators explain. We've got.
Come on over so we can't see me.
I'm gonna let you guys explain what, but I'm excited. I'm excited that you guys are going to be participating in the state championship this summer, and that we will get to see more of your amazing actions.
Good evening. I'm Kim Roden, the principal at Alpine Crest, and we're excited to be here to recognize our Beta Club. And I'm going to let our lead sponsor, Clarissa Williams, take over.
Hi there. I'm Clarissa Williams, teacher and lead sponsor for our Beta Club at Alpine Crest Elementary. Dr. Robertson, Chairman Smith, and board members, thank you for inviting the Alpine Crest Beta Club to your board meeting this evening. At the end of November, the members competed at the Tennessee State Convention in Nashville, Tennessee, against thousands of other students in individual and group competitions. As one of the smallest clubs in attendance and the only active competing elementary club in Hamilton County, our students rose to the challenge, earning numerous awards and a bid to the National Beta Convention this coming summer. Last summer, they also brought home awards from the National Convention in Orlando, Florida, competing against tens of thousands of Beta students nationwide. The awards our students earned at the state competition this previous November are as follows. Leon Dalton placed second for spelling.
Here you go, Leon.
Emmett Ruvalcaba placed 5th for health and physical education. Asher Edwards placed 3rd for color photography. Nora Rains placed 3rd for black and white photography. We have one student who is not present this evening. Uziel Salas Lopez placed 5th for digital art. And Jensen Egland also received the Dale R. Hughes Leadership Award, which he was nominated for by his sponsors. Only one elementary student in the whole state receives this award. His drive and determination do not go unnoticed, and we are very proud of the ways in which he exemplifies the 4 pillars of Beta. We could not have fathomed the reach our tiny but mighty club would have when we first began this journey, nor the incredible opportunities it would afford our members. Our members proudly uphold the values of this remarkable organization, and it is truly an honor to serve as their sponsors. Every school deserves a club like this, one that reminds students that they matter, their voices count, and their actions can create real change. Thank you for your time, and thank you for supporting the Alpine Crest Elementary Beta Club.
Thank you. I'm laying the bar down right now, guys. That's District 6. That's Red Bank right there, bringing future leaders.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Come closer so y'all can pat us. Yeah, there you go. We was trying to make y'all hide us. Yes, sir. No, yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Congrats. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. Look at you guys. Congrats. Good job. Good job. Congratulations. Good job. Congrats. Good job. Congratulations. 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 Yeah.
Good job. She will. Like to remind people, great students don't happen without great parents. So parents, thank you very much. Have to take the microphone into the back here. So we will have our board disclaimer statement in just a moment. We have one on our board that does that. And here she is.
Sorry.
Board disclaimer statement.
I declare that I have a relative who works for the school system and that the board's vote on budget policies, etc., may have an effect on my relative's employment. Even so, I hereby certify that I will cast my vote in the best interest of the school system.
Thank you very much. All right, we need approval of the consent agenda. If I could have a motion in a second.
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. Mary, roll call.
Mrs. Black?
Yes.
Mr. Connor?
Yes.
Mr. Groen?
Yes.
Mrs. Haddon?
Yes.
Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Slater? Yes. Ms. Thomas? Yes. Vice Chairman Keene?
Yes. All right, and now at this time, Dr. Brown, we're down to 10B1. I think everything else we've approved, so Dr. Brown, if,
Yes, sir. What you have in front of you is the update to our PECA structure. Of course, this board approved the structure last month. This is just an update where we have added a couple more members to each team, 4 members in total. But by doing that, it puts us in a better position to strengthen the representation, but also appropriate expertise. What we noticed, I give you an example for our side, HCD, we've added a representative that really focuses on exceptional education to make sure that we're honoring our teachers there. We've also added a board member liaison. Of course, Gary King would be that member. Again, it's a non-voting member, but it gives him an opportunity to be part of the process because ultimately this MOU will be brought to you for a vote. But this is just an update for transparency. So we'll need y'all to vote on those amendments.
all right. So if we could have motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Second.
We've got a motion and a second. Can we call for the vote?
Mrs. Black?
Yes.
Mr. Connor?
Yes.
Mr. Groan?
Yes.
Mrs. Haddon? Yes. Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Slater?
Yes.
Ms. Thomas?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Keane?
Yes. All right, so also, Mr. Brown, we have the revised retiree health benefit plan and summary description.
Yes, sir. This is just for full transparency. Of course, we brought this to the board last month, but we've included all the red lines so you can see the changes. We took your advice and your suggestions or your directive and added that into our policy. So we're just asking for you to vote on the changes.
All right. And do we have a motion?
Motion.
And any second? So this was the health benefit plan, retirees. If we addressed this last board meeting and had the discussion on it, they changed the wording.
Did we miss this policy read? Oh,
No, we
That's right.
we tabled that.
That's right. Never mind.
So we have a motion right now. Yes.
we have a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Groan.
Sorry, I was looking at red. So once we have a second, we can call for the question.
We have a second from Mr. Groan.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Groan. All right, so we have a motion and a second. Do we have any questions on this?
Mr. King, just for clarity, this is item 10B1, request for new and updated job class descriptions. Is that right?
No, we're on 10B2 right now.
10B2, okay.
Yep.
For the record, Mr. King, we do need to go back up to item 9A.
Yes, that was,
When
yeah.
we're done with this,
yes, Miss Jones and Miss Moody gave me the look. But it was a very nice look. So,
Ready? All right.
yes, we'll call for the.
So we're voting on the revised retiree health benefit plan.
Yes.
Summary description. Okay, Mrs. Black.
Yes.
Mr. Connor.
Yes.
Mr. Groan.
Yes.
Mrs. Haddon. Yes. Mrs. Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Slater.
Yes.
Mrs. Thomas.
Yes. I didn't clarify this.
Vice Chairman Keane.
Yes. All right, so now we're going a little out of order. We're going to go back to 9A. Second read, proposed policy for our athletics committee and also naming. So, sorry about that. Do we have a motion to accept that? If you remember, Mr. Slater brought that up at our last meeting, so at a first read. So again, this is adding the athletics committee to our list of committees, and then the second one was the guidelines on how you now can name a field, a school, possibly even as Ryan had mentioned, maybe even questioning whether you can change a mascot or not. So certain guidelines. Do we have a motion?
Second.
All right. We have motion and a second, so can we call?
You got Ryan. That's one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to speak to the naming permanent facilities policy real quick. It's been over 12 months ago, when I just came to this meeting as a student and I spoke behind the podium and talked about just how I feel like this policy could have some stuff added to it in a few ways based off an experience I'd seen and I'd had in District 1. So really, I want to begin by saying I appreciate everybody's collaboration on this and talking to me about it and seeing, kind of where I was coming from. And I do feel like this is, this shows how you all do value student voice and student input. And it's been so insightful to me to see, all the way from the beginning of the process to the end of the process. So I just wanted to say how much I appreciate everybody's help on this.
Thank you very much. And I think the thing you added most was making sure that community got involved in it. So that was a very good point. All right, Mary?
Mrs. Black?
Yes.
Mr. Connor?
Yes.
Mr. Groan?
Yes.
Mrs. Haddon?
Yes.
Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Slater?
Yes.
Ms. Thomas? Vice Chairman Keane?
Yes. All right, so now we're back to 10-1. I think just wanted to make sure somebody had a question with regards to where it says new and updated. It is not new positions, just renamed positions, correct?
Yes, sir. Well, you actually have, these are two job classes, and so in alignment with Board Policy 5.103 and 5.101, the first position there, our job class, is just an update. It's already occupied. It's just giving you a better idea of what this person is doing day to day. And the second, the Exceptional Education Individual Student Support Nurse, it is a new job class. Right now, it does not exist. It's really a mix in the description, what we call an ancillary attendant, but this position in the future will need a mix of the ancillary attendant, but also an LPN associated with it. So it's a new job class. So in the future, on an existing position, if we need to hire, we're in position to hire for that for Ms. Irvin.
And I'd like to bring one thing out. So the EPP, Education Preparation Program, now is that is a separate program from Grow Your Own program, correct? Or is that now blended in with it?
Yes, sir. It's part of our strategic strategy when it comes to talent acquisition. So our EPP, as of now, our district is able to award license for our CTE educators. In a sense, it's recruitment, right? We were bringing in the candidates, but we're actually able to license. To this board in November, I brought you the job description of our administrator, just been very transparent about what that role looks like since we're in year 2. Now, this position that we already have filled is our actual, in some ways, it's an instructional coach that's attending to the 34 candidates that we have in the program currently.
All right. So just board members, if you don't realize, the Grow Your Own focuses mainly on math and science, and now the EPP is more CTE. So we're gradually hitting different programs that hit all the disciplines. So.
Yes, sir. So it's all under our talent acquisition portfolio.
Thank you very much. And all right, so I think we do need a vote on that. If we could have a motion to accept these.
Motion.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. If we could call for the vote.
Mrs. Black?
Yes.
Mr. Connor?
Yes.
Mr. Groan?
Yes.
Mrs. Haddon?
Yes.
Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Slater?
Yes.
Ms. Thomas?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Keane?
Yes. All right, so we are now on to C1, approval of lease options for the Head Start sites. And if you'll find that, we have 3 sites, Avondale, Cedar Hill, and Daisy. And I know Dr. Sharp, if you want to speak on that.
Yeah, this is a one-year renewal or extension of an original lease that you all approved in 2024, and we're just extending it again for a year. You did this last January, same sites, a standard extension. City Council approved it last month.
And these are on the calendar year, not our fiscal year, correct?
That's
January
correct.
to
That's correct.
December?
That's
Okay.
correct.
All right. Yes, go ahead.
I need to state that I recuse myself from this vote due to a conflict.
All right, so we're extending it for a year. If we could have a
Motion.
motion, thank you.
Second.
All right. Motion and a second. Any questions? And thank you for, if you didn't know, Miss Mosley Jones is a part of that, the Head Start program, so she's going to pull herself out of it. But we still have enough here to get a majority.
Mrs. Black?
Yes.
Mr. Connor?
Yes.
Mr. Groen?
Yes.
Mrs. Haddon? Yes. Mr. Slater?
Yes.
Ms. Thomas? Yes. Vice Chairman Keane?
Yes. So our next one is our district-wide relighting project. If you remember, Mr. Witt brought that to us. That's regarding relighting for the public, relighting all of our schools. Yep, Mr. Witt is still here. I couldn't see you there for a second. Did you want to speak on that for just a minute? Or, all right, Robert, Dr. Sharp?
Yeah, this is the project that you all, that Justin presented to you. I think it was at the last Facilities Committee meeting, and Joe Graham is here tonight from the County Commission. The County Commission approved this last night.
All right.
So, I'm sorry, put it on the agenda last night. We'll approve it tonight, and then they'll vote on it at their next meeting.
All right, and if you remember, this was changing out, they expected about a 6-month to 8-month time frame of redoing all the lights inside the school building with more efficient, and the amount we're borrowing would pay for itself within, it was going to be quite a gain and a short payoff before it was then saving us money. So do we have a motion to accept this?
So moved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Let's call for the vote.
Mrs. Black?
Yes.
Mr. Connor?
Yes.
Mr. Groen?
Yes.
Mrs. Haddon? Yes. Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Slater? Yes. Ms. Thomas? Yes. Vice Chairman Keane?
Yes. All right. And now we have bund-funded capital projects through our budget amendment. If you remember, this money has already been approved. We voted on it. We approved it in that, but now it's being designated what it's going to be used for. And you want to give us a recap?
This is the fifth phase of projects we brought to you for approval tonight. This one, after your approval, will go to the County Commission at their next meeting. So that they've not seen this yet, but a couple of projects there, and then also some general maintenance materials, and then this one portion goes towards our contribution to that lighting project. And we'll make sure we get that at Soddy Daisy High School, Mr. Slater.
Yeah, Soddy was torn down in 1937.
Yeah, we had about 14 people that put eyes on this before we got it to the agenda, so we got to work on our fact checking. Thank you.
It's funny. We'll give Rhonda Thurman credit tonight too, because I remember any single time somebody just said Soddy, it was recorrected into being Soddy Daisy. So. All right, so if we could have a motion on that?
Motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. A motion and a second. If we could call for the vote.
Mrs. Black?
Yes.
Mr. Connor?
Yes.
Mr. Groen?
Yes.
Mrs. Haddon? Yes. Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Slater?
Yes.
Ms. Thomas? Yes. Vice Chairman Keane?
Yes. All right. So our next area does not require a vote, but we have, you received the information for Dr. Robertson's performance evaluation. You had time We tabled it last month to give you time to look at it and go over what each one of us voted on and maybe even ask questions. So at this time, that's what we have, is just a few moments. If you have any questions regarding this, then hit your light and I'll recognize you. All right, no questions? Dr. Robertson, do you have any questions or comments?
I would just say I appreciate the feedback and thoughtfulness that goes into it. I appreciate more, though, the individual conversations that I've had with the majority of you on performance, how we need to get better as a district. I think that's way more valuable than just looking at some numbers. But thank you for the work that you do to help us be better as administration. Also want to point out that, and I've said this many times, sitting in this chair, you're going to be as good as the people that are sitting around you. And so to people like Dr. Brown and Shannon Moody and Sonia Stewart and Robert Sharp and Rachel Eamon behind me and Michelle Ergel and Mary Ellen, all the people that are doing the work, Blake Freeman was here earlier. That's why this district is moving forward, and for the first time since 2019, we're an advancing district. Much more to do with them than it has to do with me. So thank you to the board. Thank you to everyone that's doing the work behind the scenes.
All right. And thank you for all you do. All right, so that brings us to events and announcements. So we have report cards going out on January 16th. No school on Monday, January 19th, Martin Luther King Jr. Day holiday. So, and central office is closed on that day. February 19th will be our next work session at 4:30 and board meeting at 6. But we are, if I'm not mistaken, scheduled. I don't have the date yet, but we are scheduled probably to have a budget meeting before that. Dr. Robertson?
Yeah, before you close, Mr. Keenan, and Ms. Pullman already pointed this out, but we do want to take a minute to recognize that School Board Appreciation Week is coming up this month. We won't be back together, so I want to publicly say thank you to each of you for what you do and the work that you're doing to make us a better district. We will be giving you a small gift. It's small, Mr. Connor, and want to say thank you to you. I also want to publicly recognize Ryan and Star. They've been super involved and not just sitting this board and being present every day, but we met earlier this week with our Student Leadership Council, and their voice in that group is really strong, and you can see that people look up to them and just proud of the work that they're doing as our student board members. We will be going to Nashville for Scope here in a few weeks, where they'll continue to be great leaders. But to the board, thank you for what you do. Appreciate you, and I hope that the public appreciates the work that you're doing.
All right. Any other comments, questions? All right, we are adjourned.